Hello, once again, live on Robbers. Howdy doody. I'm just walking along here vlogging. I'm just wondering if I'm going to encounter people that think I'm strange once more for talking into a screen. You'd think, wouldn't you, like 2014, I say this every year, that people will be used to seeing people talk to cameras, you know, in their phones. What do they think a phone is? Well, it's just like it's a phone without buttons. Like going down the Keith Lemon style nightmare here. No, it's more than that. But you know, you've got video chats and video calls and obviously vlogging, which is what we're doing now. And yes, I know battery's low. Stop it. Bush. Yes. Anyway, so we've had an update on the Fly Dies and its back end shoots off video with at least one of the viewers. Yes, he was nice enough to make a comment on the video saying what has happened. He reckons that it's shit itself, and he then proceeded, let's not forget, to call me a sad git. But I don't know how that would have worked, because it was already there and then it shot off. So it would have been like what was it, like a torpedo, and it got loaded and then it was waiting for the signal to fire. I mean, I know about obviously the self-defecation in death and all that sort of thing. Does that really apply to flies? And that was really large. I mean, what was going on? They surely don't do something like that. I mean, I've never gone to an apple that a fly's been pitching on and seen something like about a third of the size of the fly sitting on it, or whatever. Oh, Jesus. Anyway, been seeing all these reports and videos and things about how potentially fluoride and things like that are dangerous, and how it's actually a byproduct of a poison, really, and bloody yaddy yo, and how humanity could be so much more, and how we've shrunk our pineal gland, and how that may actually be centric to a lot of our abilities. Oh, hey, there's someone coming. They're going to think I'm nuts talking to myself, but I'm talking to you. And yeah, the fluoride and stuff like that. So anyway, I thought, yeah, let's look into this. Can we get non-fluoride toothpaste and mouthwashes? Are we forced to actually have to consume fluoride? Well, you know, if it's not in our water system, then we've got that. And of course, the fact that we've got a water system as we do, that should be relevant in of itself. I mean, people don't like it, having it in the water after all, do they? So if they don't like having it in the water, why do they mind having it anywhere else? Why is there a controversy for that? And so forth. So yeah, you've got to consider all elements of the story, haven't you? Anyway, you can get non-fluoride toothpaste and mouthwash, it turns out. I've been trying it out actually, and it's not too bad. I managed to pick up some in Holland and Barrett. If you ask for advice or something from someone, you can make sure it's definitely got the words non-fluoride written on it. And you can get a cheaper one than those, at least toothpaste wise, by the company Smile in Boots. I saw it. I think it's a Boots own make, Smile, and they do a non-fluoride one. I mean, there are some people that just can't have fluoride for medical reasons, but I'm just wondering if that's going to apply to all of humanity and whether there's really something in this. I know that there's a lot of chemical dependence and potentially chemical neutering that's taking place to humanity. All these things like caffeine and stuff like this, that, you know, maybe if we stopped actually consuming caffeine, we might all feel better. Yes, we'd be really, really tired and we'd sleep a lot, but potentially that's what we need. Maybe that's our body saying we need to sleep to be healthy. We need to repair cells. Please let me sleep. I don't know. And then, as we're trying to work it out and always do the right thing, and you try and find out that what the right thing to do is, and then some years later you find it's potentially the wrong thing, or at least they say it is. Science is really wacky, isn't it, like that? But as you get older, you start learning a few lessons about life, just generally. And one of the lessons you learn is one of the best responses you can ever make about things is often just to say nothing. Nothing. And Nothing goes a long way, you know, towards something. And you learn a lot of like new things as you get older as well. Like stuff like how to pick things up, multiple things up with one hand, you know, because of the certain brand they are and the certain kind of handles they've got on them and things like that. And all these little tricks to life. And then it's the most ironic thing that obviously, as soon as you're as most skilled as you'll ever be, you're dead. And that's that. So, and the other ironic thing is the people that you could possibly even pass this information on to, the young, they don't want to know, they don't want to listen, do they? So what's going on with that? So anyway, last point I want to make, I don't know if you guys find this, but you know when you're in a happy mood or something and someone comes along and tells you, hey, you're happy, you seem like in a good mood, does that make you stop being happy? It does me. It pulls me from my reverie. You know, they start making me self-conscious about it. You know, sometimes you get some people where you'll say to them, hey, you look happy. And they say, yeah, well, what's the problem with that? Already, the fact that they've gone on the defensive means that they're not going to really be truly happy anymore because they're having to talk and think like that. So that's the thought for the day. If you see someone's happy, they seem to be in a good mood, meh, leave them be. No need to inquire about it. Anyway, that was my last advice of the day. This has been Life on Rob, and I will see you at the next one. Ciao for now.